What's going on, my PT peeps and my Walking Dead family? One Eye Bri back to talk about The Walking Dead Season 8, some filming news, and some discussion about Season 8, about a couple different characters. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Spoiler warning though, I don't want to ruin it for you if you don't want to know anything about Season 8, that it's highly likely to occur. And like I said, spoiler warning, so stop watching now if you don't want to know. But for those who want to know and talk about it, here we go. So the good news is that some characters are going to be alive. The bad news is a lot of people are going to die in Season 8. But Season 8, we got some filming news. It's not much. It's about Morgan. He was seen filming in Senoia on Main Street. Don't know if it's a reshoot for an earlier episode or it's a continuation of Morgan being in a specific spot. We'll talk about that in a second and we'll show you the pictures. Some pretty cool pictures, actually. But Morgan. I want to talk about Morgan a little bit. Do you like Morgan? Hate Morgan? Can't stand him? Love him? Are you indifferent about him? Post your comments below about Morgan. He is an essential part of the group. He saved Daryl. He saved a bunch of people. And overall, he's very important to the show. I'm glad they brought him back. We didn't see him for a while after episode 1. Then he came back in season 5, and he's been around since then. I think he's a good part of the show. I like Morgan. I like Lenny James as well. I like that he has a bow staff and he's been trained and he brings a little different twist to the show. I like that. But will he die? Will he die ever on the show? Season 8? I don't think so. More and more information, knowledge, what's going around is saying that he'll be around for a while, if not the whole season. I mean, they're still shooting Season 8 right now, so only time will tell. But as of right now, Morgan is very much alive. And if you've seen the trailer, he said he doesn't die. He's also leading some of the forces in the outpost there. So he's changed his ways about killing, maybe all the way. Maybe he's half and half. Maybe he knows that he needs to do both. He cannot be passive. He needs to be aggressive. And he needs to be willing to take people out. In the world of The Walking Dead, it's be taken or taken out. You know, I want you to be able to succeed and be alive there, Morgan. So you got to do those things. And I don't want his decisions to negatively impact the group or Morgan or anyone or get people hurt or even killed, like when the wolves came to Alexandria and really made a mess of things. And I think he's past that, because in season 7 we saw him take out Richard in a crazy way and really go off the deep end, get in clear mode. And I think he has to have a happy balance of Morgan who clears everything and Morgan who lets everyone live. It has to be a balance of both. And I think we'll find that hopefully in season 8 for Morgan. But here's some filming pictures of Morgan. There he is coming out of one of the Mercedes black vans. They transport the cast around. And he's looking like, all right, let's do this, baby. I got my gear on, got my glasses on, got to take them off for the shot, but let's do it. Let's take out some of these saviors. Because what I think the filming here is that he's at a sniper point. At least it looks that way. Here's a good shot of the cast of Morgan. He's the only one there of the cast, but the crew around him setting things up. I believe Greg Nicotero was there the day of filming. If not, he was filming that episode. So I'm not sure if it is episode 9 or, like I said, it's a reshoot of an earlier episode. But here's a good shot of Morgan as well. It's in the distance, but you can see he's got a rifle on his back, a sniper rifle perhaps, where he's going to be perched up in a building. And I'm not sure if it's a different attack on the Saviors or a different battle or where he's at, but it's pretty cool to see Morgan at a sniper position, possibly with that gun. Here's the building that we believe Morgan was in for the filming. It's right down Main Street in Senoia. It's pretty cool. It's right inside Woodbury, where they filmed Woodbury for season 3. But we believe he's in that building there. You can see where there's the gap between the boards and the window. If that's his sniper position, not sure who he has in his sights, if it's Negan or some Saviors, but here's a good awesome shot of it too. The wide angle of Main Street down the road in Senoia. I can't wait to go there in a couple months. I've been there before. If you haven't ever been there, I recommend it if you can ever get down there to Senoia, Georgia. Good times for all. But that's the filming of the picture, the spot. They prepped the building weeks ago, or probably about a month ago now, and then they're back to that same building. So like I said, I don't know if it's a reshoot or they're continuing that story of Morgan for episode 9 or later part of the episode, but I believe they're still filming episode 9 per the schedule and what's been going around online. I believe they're in the studio today, and they were for the past 2 days. So, but Greg Nicotero, he's there. Not sure if he's directing this episode or not, but he's there with the ponytail, of course. Cool guy, awesome guy. If you ever get a chance to meet him, he's very down to earth and very cool there. And overall, guys, season 8 looks to be great. I'm excited for it. A lot of stuff going around for casualties on both sides. There's Jeffrey Dean Morgan with his son. I know his wife was around there too. I'm not sure if he was just there walking around between filming, because a lot of the actors do that. They like to be on set even if they're not actually in the scene. They like to be involved and see what's going on because they're so involved with the storyline and they just love it, and it shows in their work. Alexandria has been under attack. Season 8, episode 8. It's going to be a big attack on Alexandria, I believe, from Negan and the Saviors. Some fires. That's the church. The steeple is gone up top. It's on fire, was burned up. So it's going to be some buildings on fire and some explosions. A lot of smoke has been going around, different fires around the front gate of Alexandria and around Alexandria. Fires all over the place. Smoke has been seen there. So Negan's going to do some damage at Alexandria. So might be under attack. Might be a big parts coming for the hilltop in the second part of season 8. But what do you think of Morgan? Do you think he makes it out? He said in the trailer that he doesn't die. So will he die this season? Or will his words stay true that he doesn't die? Will he ever die on the show? Only time will tell what's up for the actor, for Morgan, Lenny James, but I don't think he will. How about you guys? Post your comments below. I'm excited for season 8. Can't wait. So there you go, guys. Check out the PT channel on Facebook. We got a page and different groups, but that's a page of the PT channel. We're doing live streams on Sundays. Not this Sunday because it's a holiday here in the US, Labor Day, but we'll be back September 10th for a couple live streams going forward. Fight for Us, the book series, is doing really well. You guys are awesome. If you bought the books on there, love it. Keep it going, keep it rolling. You know, recommend the books if you like them or not. Fight for Us, the beginning is book 1. Book 2, Fight for Us Reunited. They're on Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com. Create Space, different things online and in bookstores. Check out Fight for Us Refuge. That's book 3. And all the books are on Kindle right now. The paperback for book 3 will be out soon. It's processing in Amazon, but it's in their system now, ready to go. Check me out on Instagram and Twitter at the PT channel. Check out the Walking Dead community page and group on Facebook. Everyone's welcome to join. We got a group and a page. And as always, guys, hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell them to tell others to spread the word, the good word of the PT channel. You guys are awesome, and thank you for watching.